to today's edition of Wake Up America with your hosts, Christina and Amanda.
Some of the stories we'll be showing today include the new iLife app with interviews from some of the new users and the inventor herself. Also, our second story will be featuring the poor girl who got run over while taking a selfie in the street. Here with us today is Miss Dansforth, one of the new users of iLife. Hello, Miss Dansforth. Thank you for coming here today to tell us about this app. Please share with us your experiences.
I love iLife. It makes all my decisions for me. Like, I don't have to worry about when to eat or when to go to the bathroom. I mean, it tells me everything.
Really? Well, some critics say that iLife oversteps the boundaries of technology by making all the decisions for young people today. How do you feel about these statements?
They're so wrong. I mean, I have more time than I've ever had before. I feel so liberated. I can do the more important things like update my Tumblr or my YouTube channel or my Facebook. I mean, that's where you get an education, not in like those schools or something. I don't even know. I mean, and asking me to make a decision at this point, it's like asking someone to learn the math when they can use a calculator. Like, after interviewing her daughter, Miss Dansforth, we decided to interview her mother, Mrs. Dansforth, to see her opinion on her daughter's use of the app iLife. Thank you, Miss Dansforth, for coming to talk to us today. What do you think about the kids' use of iLife these days? The app that makes all of life's decisions for them.
I think it's absolutely ridiculous. These children today, depending on technology to tell them when they need to go to the bathroom. Are you kidding me? The other day we were sitting down at dinner and my daughter pulls out her phone and asks, "Should I eat yet?" And the phone responds with no, so she gets up and leaves. She hasn't eaten in a week. How is this healthy? You can't get an education off the Book of Faces or whatever it is. I don't know of people. Here is Mrs. Timsdale with a differing opinion on the iLife app. Hi, Mrs. Timsdale. How do you feel about your daughter's dependence on the iLife app?
It's fine. I mean, it like helps her out. I think she's like more free-spirited now. I mean, I don't actually care if she's a lot. I mean, who cares if she hasn't eaten for a week? Kids just talk to each other through screens nowadays. It's the way it is.
Thank you for your opinions.
iLife app. Thank you for coming to talk to us today, Ms. Green. Please tell us about your experiences with the app.
You know, at first I really liked the app because it told me like what to do with all of my time. But then it kind of glitched and it didn't let me eat for a week, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't make it dictate everything in my life.
Do you still use the app or?
Oh yeah. No. I use it for like the really important stuff, like Facebook posts.
Our special interview today is with the inventor of iLife app. Here is Miss Amy Cooper. Do you think that it takes too much away from the thinking, that they don't need to think about anything anymore, that they're having their brains fed with all this information and they never have to think for themselves?
Well, I mean, it's technology. They already have technology, like, covering every basis of their life. With the thinking out of the way, it'll make them all perfect machines.
Thank you for your opinion.
Now, on to our next story of a girl who was hit by a car while taking a selfie in the middle of the road.
Thank you, Iris, for coming here today and having the courage to talk about what happened to you. Please, tell us the whole story.
Okay, so I was crossing the street when I looked at my phone and I realized that my Tumblr profile picture was 15 minutes way too old and my follower rate was already dropping. So I knew that I needed to take a new picture, and I looked up and I saw that the sun had changed positions and it was the perfect position for me to highlight my hair and accentuate my facial features. And I knew that I was not going to get another perfect picture like this. So it was totally worth the risk. So I took the picture and it was so worth it. I got 120 likes. That's a lot. I mean, this is popularity. This is the real world.
We wish you the swiftest recovery. Thank you for talking to us today, Iris.
No props. Remember, like my pictures on Instagram.
I'm here with Miss Jane Smith, the woman who accidentally ran over Miss Iris Nightingale when she stopped to take a picture in the middle of the road. Thank you, Miss Smith, for being here today. Please, tell us your side of the story.
Okay, so I'm driving down the road, and all of a sudden, this girl pops out, and she's like, "Oh, picture time!" And she was like, "Ah!" And then, thank God I stopped and honked the horn, or else she would have been dead. But geez, what was she doing? Thank you for watching Wake Up America. Please tune in tomorrow for more interesting stories.